Welcome to English with Miss Julia. This lesson is aimed at beginners and we read a story with the title Wally, the Adventurous Walrus. I encourage you to stop the video regularly. Identify the vocabulary and practice the pronunciation. That being said, let's get started. In the icy waters of the Arctic, there lived a young walrus named Wally. Wally had long tusks, a big floppy moustache, and an adventurous heart. While most walruses loved lounging on the ice, Wally dreamed of exploring the world beyond their snowy shores. One day, Wally saw a flock of birds flying south. "Where are you going?" he called out. "To warmer places," they replied. Wally decided he wanted to see those warmer places too. "Mom, Dad, I'm going on an adventure," Wally announced. His parents smiled. "Be safe, Wally, and don't forget to come back home." Wally slid into the water, his big flippers propelling him through the icy waves. He waved goodbye to his family and set off. After swimming for hours, Wally met a curious little seal. "Where are you headed, Wally?" asked the seal. "I'm going to find warmer waters," Wally said excitedly. The seal joined Wally for part of the journey, and together they swam past icebergs and shimmering schools of fish. Eventually, the seal turned back, but Wally continued. The water grew warmer, and he began to see things he'd never seen before. Colorful coral and fish with bright patterns. Wally arrived at a tropical island, where he was greeted by a group of friendly sea turtles. "Welcome, Wally," they said. "Would you like to join us for a feast of seaweed?" Wally tried the seaweed. It tasted different from the food back home, but he liked it. He shared stories of the Arctic, and the turtles told him about the tropical ocean. The next day, Wally explored the beach. He waddled along the sand, leaving funny tracks behind. "This place is so warm and sunny," he thought. While basking in the sun, Wally met a group of crabs. Do you want to join our shell decorating contest? They asked. Wally laughed and used his tusks to stack shells in creative ways. After spending a few days on the island, Wally started to miss the icy Arctic. The sun is nice, but I miss the cold and my family, he thought. He said goodbye to his friends. The turtles, crabs, and colorful fish all wished him a safe journey back home. On his way home, Wally encountered a pod of whales. They sang songs that echoed through the water, and Wally joined in with his loud walrus bellow. Finally, after many days of swimming, Wally saw the familiar icebergs of the Arctic. Home, he cheered. His family was waiting for him on the ice. Wally, you're back, they exclaimed. Wally was so happy to see them. He told everyone about the tropical island, the turtles, and the crabs. Wally realized that while the tropical waters were beautiful, nothing felt as good as being home with his family and friends. From that day on, Wally was known as Wally the Adventurous Walrus. And though he loved his Arctic home, he always dreamed of more adventures to come. Thank you for reading the story with us. If you enjoyed it, please click the like button and do consider subscribing to our channel. This way we may reach learners from all over the world and assist them in learning the English language. We look forward to seeing you in our next lesson.